Hey there, welcome to day 337 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are going to talk about and think about and share in the comments below in like one sentence our biggest challenge in any area or aspect of our life, the biggest challenge we're facing right now, and we're going to start to soap that up. We're going to apply our soap framework to it over the next 4 days. Why? Because I want to make sure that you own this tool, that you've got it in your subconscious, that we've gone through it a dozen times, and it's just second nature to you. I want it to become second nature to you if it works for you, just like it has for me. Anytime I'm faced with any challenge, big or small nowadays, my subconscious automatically runs the SOAP program or the SOAP framework. I like to think of our brains as computers, only super duper sophisticated computers, better than any computer could ever be. And so I like to choose what processes I'm going to use in my computer. And SOAP framework is definitely one of them. Going on 4 years now, it's had a huge impact on my life and all the different areas and aspects of my life. Because instead of just whenever a challenge came up, dealing with it in whatever means or whatever way I wanted to, I decided I needed to actually look at what I was doing, focus on what was working, and then make that a habit. And that's what I did. And that's how I came up with the SOAP framework during the pandemic, which was perfect timing because it was a crazy time of life where we all needed to keep moving, getting up and going and moving forward, when there were so many roadblocks and so many obstacles in our way from doing some of the things we had normally done, or some things we've done our entire life we could no longer do. So we're going to share in the comments below our action item is to think about and share what is the number one challenge you're facing right now. What is the biggest one? And biggest might mean something different to you than it does to me. It might just be the most urgent. It might just be a situation came up in a certain area or aspect of your life and it's impacting you in such a way that's keeping you up at night. You can't sleep. That's the kind of thing we want to nail and apply the SOAP framework to over the next 4 days. We're going to follow Eric and his application of the SOAP framework on, trying to think if I wrote down what his problem was or not, or what he chose. He used journaling to help him identify what his biggest challenge area was and to frame that up. I think he was just, he was just going through a period where he was doing okay and well. His life was just chugging along, but he didn't feel good about it or right about it. And he knew that something had to change. And so he will focus and we'll see what needed to change for him and how he identified what it was that needed to change. I think he identified a couple areas. One was relationships. I think the other was communication. Don't hold me to that. I'm not looking at it right now, but you can see it in Guide to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group, how he came up with the challenge area he's addressing. And then over the next 4 days, we'll go through the S, the O, the A, and the P of the SOAP framework and help him deal with his situation while we simultaneously do one of our own. That's why we need to know what's our biggest challenge right now. I already know mine. I looked at it this morning and I'll share it tomorrow I'll share it tomorrow or in the comments. I'll share it in the comments in a sentence, just like I want everybody else to do. How's that for modeling the behavior I want to see in the world? All right, if I can help you in any way, you know what to do. Ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will be with you tomorrow, and we'll start looking at the S in our SOAP framework, which is, of course, our current and our desired story. All right, have an awesome day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.